Most of you will have seen this video that has been trending, right? Of a husband that came out to talk about his experiences with his wife. And the wife has also come out to respond. On this one, no, I'm not going to be the only one talking. I would want us to watch the video, then I'll say one or two things, and I want to hear your feedback in the comment section. Let's go.
Can you imagine that my wife has houses, businesses, and I know nothing about them?
Wow. How long have you been married?
For the past 10 years, we have been living together.
Wow.
Yet, she has so many secrets. Some few days ago, I asked my wife to save a particular number for me of one of my clients because my phone was dead at that time. And then I tried retrieving that number and
From her phone.
from her phone.
Yeah.
And then a text came into the phone, and that was our caretaker.
Hey.
My wife has 3 houses,
Wow.
4 supermarkets,
Hey.
and just to name few, other properties that I know nothing about.
Wow.
Even when we're struggling, we had no money, we had no place to stay.
Good.
My wife made up a story that he got us an apartment where he has negotiated with the landlord for us to pay gradually. I fell into that without knowing that that particular house is owned by my wife, and I've been paying rent for the past 5 years. To make the matter worse, every year the rent is increased. Can you beat that?
Okay, so you've heard him. I'm also going to play the wife's response. But before I do that, I'm not even going to talk about the wife keeping secrets from him yet, but I'm even going to say that sisterhood is proud of the wife because she's very industrious. Any man that has such a wife is blessed indeed. Let's listen to the wife and then we can come back.
I know I shouldn't have, but I'm coming from a really, really bad place.
Okay.
When I was a child, I witnessed my mom
Hey.
striving to make my dad who he is.
Hey.
She did everything, everything humanly possible to see that my father succeeded. She was best and strongest and wisest when it came to business. And so automatically, my father's businesses soared. She had everything.
Hey.
And then what happened? My mom fell ill. Everything that my mother had was not in her name. It was in my father's name.
Wow.
All my father needed to do was to release money to take care of my mother. And what did he do? He kicked my mother out of the house, threw her to the village. My mom, with all her sweat, died as a pauper, died wretched. She couldn't even get medical attention.
Hey.
And I swore, I vowed, it will never happen to me.
We've heard her. Most times I hear people ask questions like, if a woman has 30K and a man has 100K, how much do they have in the house? As far as I'm concerned, it's really not about what the woman has and what the man has. It's about understanding. And when you're done with understanding, you now think about sacrifice. As long as the two people involved in marriage are intentional, marriage will be very sweet. So, coming back to this issue of this husband and wife, personally, I think this story has no business coming to social media. It's something both of them would have resolved by themselves. So, the husband should have known that the wife had trust issues. And when he found out, they should have had a conversation, an open conversation. He would have told her how he felt, how he wasn't happy with the new development of discovering that she had this or she had that. But rather than be so upset as to bring it to social media, what he would have concentrated on would have been assuring the wife that he's not a gold digger and that he would never take her for granted. That's actually what she's afraid of. You see, this thing called marriage. Hmm. If you're in marriage, half and half, it's terrible. It's not nice. It's a wholesome experience. If I have to keep something away from my husband, just know that it's for his own good. If I have to hide money, know that it's because I am hiding it for the rainy day, not because I don't want him to know about it. People should not deal except they heal. If you're carrying baggage, if you're carrying trauma, ensure that you heal before you get married. Otherwise, you'll just be making life uncomfortable and unbearable for another person, which is not good. There are actually so many things I would want to bring out in this instance, but let me hear from you guys as well. Let's talk. I'll be in the comments waiting.